Hey, what's up SaaS Masters? My name is George and today I want to show you Product Stash, which is actually a pretty useful tool. Now, if you have a website or a SaaS, then this deal is for you and I think you shouldn't miss out on it. So right now, it's in a lifetime deal. That means you pay once and you use it forever, and it's only $69 with pretty good limits. I'll show you that plan in a bit. Now, what is Product Stash? Product Stash, in my opinion, I divided in two sections. One is the update section, which is useful for anyone who has a site. Now, what this does, if you embed this on your site, you get a little nice icon where it gives your users notifications, and it adds that little number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as notifications as you have. And when they click on it, it slides a new box and you get like this kind of Facebook, Twitter kind of notification box, like a wall, where those notifications pop up, and they got images, they got posts, text, and everything, and you let users know what's going on. Why would you use this? Well, let's just say you would use it, for example, in my case, I would let my users know that there's a brand new video coming out, or it came out already, and I would post those right there in those updates. For other users who have a SaaS, would be like, you know what, there's a bug fix, we added this integration or something else, right? Or if you have a sales site, you could say I added this product, or there's a sale going on this, or check out this coupon. So you can see how many use cases you would get from that update section. Now, the other part of Product Stash, I would say, is based for SaaS users. Now, for a SaaS, you get the roadmap option on Product Stash. Now, on the roadmap, you have that collaboration with users where they upvote, where they let you know what they want, where you let your users know what's in progress, what's coming up, and what's next, and all that in that roadmap. So it's pretty useful, right? So enough talk about this. First, I want to show you the deal, and then we're going to show you how it actually works and how I'm going to embed it on my site. Now, if you guys want to grab this deal that's going on right now, please consider supporting me using that link in the description. It gives me a small commission and it won't cost you a single cent more. So let's jump over to the deal page. This is the deal I was talking about. It's only $69, and like I said before, it's a lifetime deal. Pay once, use it forever. Now let's view what the plan actually gets you for those $69. And I'll be really honest with you guys, this is actually pretty good, and the limits are basically no limits. You get unlimited product managers, unlimited contributors, unlimited products, unlimited roadmaps, and basically there's nothing limiting you. Each product would mean each site that you have, or each SaaS, you create a brand new product and they are unlimited. And for the users, they are unlimited also. So basically no limits there. You also get removable branding, and the only thing right now that's missing is that they don't have a CNAME. So that means when you share a link to the roadmap, if you don't embed it on your site, right? If you share a link for them to go directly to it, that has that Product Stash link. So that one has branding on it right now, but they say they're gonna add that CNAME. So that's pretty cool. All right, so the deal's pretty good, right? Let's jump into the dashboard of Product Stash. And like I said before, they have two products. One, I'm gonna show you right here on their site before I show you mine. This little bell right here is that little notification. If I click on it, we get this little post right here from the things that you update. Like I said before, this could be an update for a brand new video you uploaded, a bug fix, a brand new feature, a new product you added, a new coupon that you came out with, whatever, you can add it right there in a really nice looking way. And when they add brand new ones, they get a little notification, like a red number there with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just depending how notifications are there. So that's going to be based on the IP of that person. So if it's a brand new IP, it's going to show that number again of the notifications. So it's a good way to recognize users. Okay, and the other section is the roadmap. Let me show you their roadmap right here. This is a roadmap. This is more for a SaaS, okay? So in this case, the roadmap is in progress, what's up next, and what's coming in the future. So they're not working on this right now. And we can upvote right here. See how I click on it and the number goes up. So we are getting feedback from the users telling us what is next, what do we want. So for example, I'm gonna upvote what I want in Product Stash next. So they actually work on that first. And that's how this is the roadmap works. Okay, so this is on their side. I already embedded on mine. For example, I embedded it on my side right here, just add in a simple code, and I got my own roadmap. I can remove logo, I can remove the title, I can show a lot of things. There's a lot of customizations, and I also embedded the update right here. So as you can see right there, new videos out, and here is the video, and I can go watch it. So I'm letting my users know what's next, so I can tell them coming soon or a new video. I'm not going to use roadmap on this site. I just wanted to show you how easy this was. And if I enable the builder on this site, which I will, just to show you, all I did was embed a simple code that Product Stash gave me. So right now I'm going to click on it, I will edit, and here is the code that I embedded on my site. I mean, talk about easy, right? And to embed this widget, I embedded it on the body on my site. It could be any HTML site, it could be a WordPress site, and it just doesn't matter what site you have, you can embed this. So that's what's really cool about it. Okay, so how does it work? This is the dashboard. Here we got the products that we can add. Remember, a product would be each single SaaS that you have or each single site that you have. Remember, this could be used for anyone, not just SaaS. And this is where the roadmaps are. So for example, right now the product we're viewing is test video. So in this case, I'm going to say SaaS Master updates, right? And this is what's happening right now on my site. See this right here? It's this right here. And I can move these when I'm working on something. For example, this is in progress now, and that will update on my site. I don't have to touch my site anymore, just right here in Product Stash. I could edit this right here. See all the information we have. So it's title. Do I want to make it visible or hidden? And the summary, and you have all these options available. The objective, we could change it from here. We can add some tags for more, organization. And you can add a date for this is planned for such date and more details right here. So I'm going to discard that. And it's super easy to work with this embeddable roadmap. And if you guys need to edit what's going on roadmap, it's right here. And I'm going to show you how easy this is to customize. So you can edit the title, the internal summary of this, the columns if you want to change what they say, or add a brand new column right there. So maybe this is not enough, you need more, or maybe you need to remove like, hey, you know what, I don't want to say future, I would say coming soon, right? You can edit that there. The public roadmap, this is the link if it's going to be public. Remember I told you there's no CNAME right now, so you have to use that link, productstash.io. You can remove that if you want to have that away. Embeddable roadmap. So this is the code to embed. That's what I embedded on my site. Do you want to show the logo or not? And just a whole lot of settings right here for everything. Do you want to make it internal roadmap or a public roadmap? All that information right there. Boom. Let's discard. Okay, next thing we have is the update section. This one, I think it's in more general terms for anyone who has a site, not just people who own SaaS. And as you can see on my site, I can let someone know that I added a brand new video. If you guys haven't checked out that video, I recommend it, right? And I could pin it to the top if I want, and I can add a brand new one. Click on this little plus button. And like I said before, you would get this like this little widget where you have like a kind of wall, like a social media one. You could set a category. Obviously, you can update these categories. You can set the title, the date, the description. In description, you have all these options to make it look nice, bullet points, image, and all that good stuff. Cancel that. If you want to make it viewable, so for example, if I edit this, I can make it not visible. I can hit it or just edit it if I want. And like I said before, here in Product Stash, you can add that update. Let's just say you have several websites and you don't want to log into each single website to like do everything there, like the update. You just do it from here for Product Stash and just change the product and add the update there. And then we have the ideas section. So the ideas is where you add ideas, right? Let me show you how that looks on my site. All right. So in my site, I enabled it. Oh, let me log out of the builder. Discard. So you can enable this roadmap, updates, and ideas. So roadmap is right here, and we can vote on it. All right. I already voted on it. The updates will be right here, and the ideas will also be right here. And you can add ideas as a user if you want to have this available. So let's just say the idea for this one, hey, you should make a video of this, right? And that would be an idea, and people can upvote that idea. One of the things I wish they had is a way for users to log in to vote, not just based on IP. So for example, the user would have to be logged in, I would say, for Product Stash to vote on it. That's something that's not available right now. So anyone, if you make this public, will be able to vote on it. That's just something that I wish they added. Maybe they will, I don't know. But overall, it's pretty good as it is. Next thing we have is the users. Like I said also before, they're unlimited, pro seats unlimited, available. You can add as many as you want. Right here, you invite by name, last name, and the email. They will get an email, register, and boom, they're a user, right? And next section we have is the product settings. So right here are what they say. For example, roadmap objectives. You can change if it's not onboarding, you can change that to something else. If it's not going to be a user experience, add another category right there. Update categories right there, ideas categories, so these are different sections, and add tags right there. Super easy. And here in the embed code is where you get the two embed codes. One is for the roadmap, where you embed it on the actual site, like I showed you, and the other embeddable product is the little icon with the updates. So this one would be for every single page on your site, right? So it's that little icon, this one right here, where you click on it and it shows you that, like you saw on my site. And you also get a lot of options right here. This is something that I think was pretty useful. Quick links. I enabled it just for testing purposes, and quick links would be anything that you want. For example, let's just say you want to make a quick link for a affiliate system. I don't know, sign up. That could be another quick link, and just add it there, and that will be added to your update section. So if I click on here and you click on quick links, here's one of the ones I've added. So if they go there, they go to my deals. That could be a quick link. Another quick link would be like, hey, this is my YouTube channel. Or if this were a SaaS, I would say this is where you go to, I don't know, embed a site. This is where you would do this or whatever, right? Just what or the roadmap of that page, right? So it's pretty useful. And also you can have the settings like post settings, direct links, roadmap cards, you can remove or keep the embed code right there, which is pretty easy to use. Well, man, that is Product Stash. I'm pretty excited I bought it because I think it's pretty useful. And like I said before, I think many people will think this is only for like SaaS owners because you see the roadmap and that's only for them. But no, it's actually for everyone. I think it's a really useful way to use this on your site just to give users update. And I didn't mention before, but it also has the branding color section to change that, because as you can see, it was blue right here. You could change those colors to your branding, because in my case it's green, but I will update that. But there you go, guys, a super useful tool, a really awesome price, $69 for a lifetime deal. No stacking, no limits. I mean, I'm pretty amazed at that. The only limit I see here is 50 gigabytes of storage, which is a whole lot. I think 50 gigabytes for this, it's a lot, right? Well, there you go, guys. That is Product Stash. And like I said before, if you guys would like to support me, please consider using that link in the description. It gives me a small commission and it helps me buy these deals and make videos for you guys, and to actually show you if they're useful for you or if you should pass on them. Thank you for watching. My name is George, and this is SaaS Master. See you guys later.